All right, guys. So what we're going to do in this video, I want to show you guys how to trade in alignment with the weekly direction. All right. And this is going to be very, very useful to most of you guys. Now, every week we definitely have a specific direction of the week. Either it's going to be bullish or obviously it's going to be bearish. Now, trust me, guys, there are different type of weekly profile. What I mean by that is that there are some week that the weekly candle will be very, very tiny in terms of the body. And then the rest will be like a week like this. All right. So there are weeks like this whereby the weekly candle will close in form of doji. All right, there are different type of weekly profile, okay, but this one is the one we are mostly interested in because this is the one you're going to make money the most. And this type of weekly profile on daily time frame, for example, let me make use of the bullish candle here. All right, so assuming the weekly candle is bullish, all right, this kind of profile is the one that the rest of the week is just going to be bullish. On each trading day it's just going to be bullish, continuously, expanding to the upside. Now, what I'm doing in this video is to break down everything for you guys. For example, we are going to break down everything going on this individual weekly candle. But first, I want you to understand, okay, it is better to engage the market when price is in alignment with the direction of the week. For example, on this particular trading week, the direction is bullish, all right? Now, the fact that the direction of the week is bullish, that doesn't mean the moment you come into the market, for example, on Monday, and then you start jumping on the buying position because the direction is bullish. If you take a look, this is where the weekly candle opened and then the market traded to the downside like this. Let me make this one color red, all right, for as a bearish candle. And the market traded to the downside up to this level. Now, Monday price action is here, right here on this red shaded area. Let me show you an example because that's why I'm making use of example on Euro USD, all right? Now, a typical example we are working with is this Euro US dollar price action. And I'm doing this video on Tuesday so that you guys can be able to benefit from it. This is Monday price action, and then this is the opening of the week because obviously it has to be Monday. Now we saw how Monday opened and then traded all the way to the downside, and obviously, of course, the weekly direction for this week is bullish. Now, the fact that the weekly direction is bullish, that doesn't mean the moment the market opened on Monday we start looking for buying opportunity or start jumping on the market. No, we have to wait first of all for price to create this, we call it ICT Judas swing, or you can call it protraction, this force movement to the downside phase. Now, after price have traded to the downside like this from the opening of the week to the downside, then we don't just engage. For example, engage the moment the Monday candle closed. No, we don't engage like that, all right? Because obviously, if you take a look at this week now, this current price action, Monday candle closed yesterday bullish. So that doesn't mean we should just start pressing the buy button here. There's something I want to show you guys in this video, all right? You see, this is a typical example of what I just showed you guys right now with Euro USD. This is Friday candle, all right? Just like what I showed you guys. This is it, all right? Just like what I showed you guys. This is Friday. This is Monday. So I want you guys to be able to be reading price action like this, piece by piece. This is Monday. Monday opened at where price the candle closed, of course, and then started trading to the downside. Now, what we need to do, we have to act very smart as traders, all right? If you take a look, there's a wick right here, all right? From this point to this level, because Monday traded to the downside. Now, for this wick to be formed on this weekly candle, obviously, there has to be another candle trading to the upside, which is usually Tuesday candle, and which I am definitely thinking that's going to happen today on Euro USD because this is Tuesday candle. If this Tuesday candle eventually close bullish, for example, close above this one, then on weekly candle, this is what we are going to have. We're going to have a week like this. Then from this level going forward on weekly time frame, then it's going to be the body of the candle. I want to show you guys the best way to engage this market and you are never going to experience any stress or worry. Now, it is usually advisable for us to engage after price have traded above the opening price of the week. All right, for example, here, that means you are supposed to wait for Tuesday candle to close first of all before you can start engaging. That means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the rest of the week. But we can also engage this Tuesday, all right? That is one of the reasons why you need to pay attention to everything I want to show you guys in this video. There is a way we can engage this Tuesday instead of us to wait for price to first of all come above the opening price, all right? Because obviously, if Monday have closed, for example, after trading to the downside and then reject, start going to the upside, all right? That means Monday candle close bullish like this, and before it closed bullish, it traded to the downside first of all. So that means Monday has closed bullish, it has traded to the downside, created that force movement. So Monday have closed like this. So what we just need to do on Tuesday just come to the market, start buying from where Monday close. But some week it's not usually like this. All right, this is how it always looks like some week. So Monday we trade from the opening of the week and then trade to the downside. So from on Tuesday we start looking for buying opportunity to the upside. Now the way you engage it is very, very simple. All right, so for us to engage this Tuesday, remember I said we want Tuesday to close above. All right, then for the rest of the week we start buying to the upside. For us to engage this Tuesday, we need to be very, very, very sure that Monday price action did not close below Friday opening price. Are you guys seeing it? And you can see it right here. So that's why you saw something like this. All right, I intentionally drew it like this. So this is the opening price of Friday, and then this is the closing price. Now Monday price action did not close below Friday, because I've told you guys, if price closed below the opening price of the previous bullish candle, then a reversal has taken place. I've done a video like that in the past, so you can watch more videos on direction on this channel. So if Monday have closed like this, a reversal has already taken place automatically, and with this, it's impossible for you to come on Tuesday and start. That's why I told you guys you have to pay attention to details that I'll be giving you guys in this video, because it's not just enough to come on Tuesday, for example, something like this, and then start jumping on the buy. We have to make sure that Monday did not change the direction of the market. And if Monday did not change the direction of the market, it is very, very good for us as traders. That's exactly what we are seeing here on Euro USD right now. Now, this is one scenario I just gave you guys. But what if Monday closed, below Friday price action? That means a reversal have taken place, because I told you guys there are some week whereby, of course, it does not have to necessarily be, expansion week, bullish week all the way to the upside, or bearish week all the way to the downside. So if there is of course, a change in direction on daily time frame, for example, Monday close below Friday, sometimes you may experience something like this kind of profile for the week, whereby the week now end up, as a doji, because all the way from the opening price, Monday went lower, Monday traded lower, okay? Then, of course, to change the direction of Friday, as I was telling you guys, then Tuesday traded lower as well, in continuation of Monday price action. So this whole move to the downside will take like 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, or perhaps it can even take up to Wednesday. Then before the market rejects again, all right, this could be Wednesday price action now, all right, going to the upside. And if this is Wednesday price action, trust me, it has already created this week right here. So it's going to take a lot before it can end up as an expansion week like this. So if Thursday open from the close of Wednesday and then trade to the upside, it's possible that at the end of the week, Friday may close trade to the downside like this. And then as a result of that, the market has created this doji kind of candle on weekly time frame, because all through the week it traded lower and then went up, and then so there are profiles like this. All right, that is exactly what I just showed you guys. If Monday trade lower below the opening price of Friday, now this is the way to engage it. If Monday trade lower below the opening price of Friday, what we usually do is continue on that Monday direction. Don't just come into the market with the mindset that the weekly is going to be bullish, and then on Tuesday you start jumping on the buy. No. You're not going to have that direction. You're not going to have that. Remember what I told you guys? I want to teach you guys in the way you can have stress-free trading. All right, just know that word, so that you won't experience stress in the market. So the best thing to do is trade in alignment with the direction of Monday. First of all, while we have that mindset, we have it within ourselves that okay, the week is bullish. But first of all, let's keep, trading what the daily is giving to us. All right. So Tuesday I've traded lower in alignment with Monday. Now from Wednesday, because obviously they have to be turning point. That's what we call the low of the week. All right. So from Wednesday, this is the part where they start getting technical. All right. So at this point, you have to pay attention to details, because now you are, of course, having the awareness of the direction of the day, and also having the awareness of the direction of the week. The week is bullish, the day is bearish. So on Wednesday, you have to be careful. All right. So usually what I do on conditions like this is that, okay, I just have to make sure that, first of all, see if I can trade to the downside, continue the daily direction, or just look for bullish opportunity this Wednesday, because most times that's when the reversal will take place. And from now going forward, then the rest of the week, we just start buying, each day as we come into the week, start looking for buying opportunity on daily basis. All right, this is how to trade the week, whereby Monday close below opening price of Friday price action. Now, if Monday doesn't close below the opening price of Friday, just like as I was explaining to you guys here, and what you are seeing here on current price action on Euro USD, is very, very simple. So what we just need to do is go to lower time frame, for example, 1 hour time frame, and let's take a look at the price action here on 1 hour time frame. This is very, very easy. You see, on this 1 hour time frame, it's just one simple range, all right? And what I just need to do is start looking for my entry as price have traded into all these PD arrays, all right? So either this other block, and you can see the market is reacting from it currently, or perhaps this last other block here to the downside. There must definitely be a reaction here or a reaction here. Remember I told you guys Monday did not trade below Friday, so this one is easiest. So all I need to do is look for my buying opportunity here, or look for my buying opportunity here. So once price come to this place, I'm looking for buy, and then buy until price trade above here. This is Tuesday trade, all right? And once price trade above here, the rest of the week, just keep buying. But note, before you engage, all right, there must be a confirmation. I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos on entry confirmation. If you have not seen it, all right, just, go through our videos here on entry confirmation so that you don't just come here and press the buy button, because there's high possibility that Tuesday can still trade lower, even though the direction is bullish. All right, that's why we need confirmation. And one thing you need to know about confirmation is that it's usually a pattern. For example, the pattern that I use mostly is that let there be a reversal in terms of engulfing candle within this range. All right, so if I see an engulfing candle, something like this inside the key zone of the market, all right, then I know the key zone is all these shaded areas you guys are seeing. Then I know that, okay, price is ready to engage. Like right now, I'm not buying Euro USD yet because I'm waiting for a pattern, something similar like this. The same thing for GBP US dollar. Let's go to GBP US dollar right now before I end this session, okay? Almost the same, you see, the same price action, the same thing I showed you guys. Let's go to daily time frame, okay? Daily time frame, of course, the direction on daily time frame is still bullish. Monday did not close below Friday, so this is Tuesday. Then what we just need to do is look for buying opportunity target. That's why you are seeing all this horizontal line here, all right, all these ones, because these are my targets. This draw on liquidity, this draw on liquidity. So all we just need to do, just like I've told you guys, know the direction of the week, all right, and then know how price closed on Monday. Most importantly, we have to know if price was able to take out Friday price action so that the direction will not change. Then we incorporate it in alignment with direction of the week, and trust me guys, you're going to have a blast trading week. All right, so I believe this video has been useful to most of you guys. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn your notification button on. I'll see you guys next upload. Peace.